Here's what you missed last week on Carter and Matt renovate their 1989 outdated home. So we tore out the kitchen cabinets, we started and finished the new flooring, we put in new electrical in the kitchen, we drywalled the kitchen. I built a lot of kitchen cabinets, 17 to be exact, and we started installing a few of the cabinets, and that's all you missed. You're doing great, sweet. Oh. There you go.
Okay.
What's your fingies? Woo!
Here's that.
Okay guys, it's like 9:30 p.m. We decided to put the rest of the cabinets up, or like most of them at least, just to get a feel for what it looks like. We didn't put any of the bottom ones up just because we want to put the legs on them, and then we still have to cut, so the one that's going to go here for the sink, we still have to cut the hole for the piping, so we didn't bring those up, but we brought all the uppers up, which like it's just feeling so freaking real now. It's crazy. Soon we're gonna get to make coffee here. Like soon this will be our morning routine. Oh my gosh, the clocks are gonna be so nice. Look how bright it is in here. Imagine during the day. It's gonna be a chef's kiss. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. Do I look awake? No, because I'm definitely not. It's 7:35. It's Friday. You guys know the drill. But Matt just left for work, and I don't remember the last thing I updated you guys on. Let me tell you, when you're doing home renos though, you sleep like a freaking baby at night. I do not want to get up in the morning, even if I slept for like 8-9 hours. Last thing I showed you guys, I guess would have been putting the cabinets up, because I don't think I vlogged at all yesterday. I took a break yesterday because we didn't really do too much. We did a lot of bathroom stuff, which I said a million times is a separate video. So yeah, but good morning. Today's agenda is going to be to finally paint the kitchen and also paint the rest of the molding, because when you buy molding, you can buy it painted or you can buy it primed. Questions asking why we didn't paint before we put the flooring down, and there's two big reasons. The first is we literally couldn't, because we've been mudding the kitchen. So I'll share a few really big spots in our kitchen that we had to cover up and mud, and you have to wait for the mudding to be like 100% dry. With that being said, most of the time you have to put quite a few layers of mud on, especially for us because we were pulling out like electrical sockets, and so we just like literally could not paint before that. The reason is just that we didn't want to paint and then like potentially scuff up the walls, bringing the flooring in, putting the subflooring down and the flooring and stuff, so it just made sense to do it after. Plus, if we had done it before we put the cabinets in, I would have just wasted so much time painting the whole kitchen when most of the wall is going to be covered by cabinets or backsplash. So we really only have like 1, 2, 3-ish walls to paint. Like none of these walls really need to be painted because it's going to be covered by cabinets and backsplash. So I got that question quite a bit on Instagram, and hopefully that answers the question, but I don't think there's a right or wrong way to do it. I think it's just based on what you want to do. So my plan for today, now that the mudding is 100% dry, we've gotten the go-ahead to paint on top of the mudding. Paint this wall today. Like I said, the cabinet walls I don't really have to paint because this is going to all be backsplash, and then same goes over here, but this is the wall I'm talking about. Like they had to literally mud like all of this. So it's finally dry and it's sanded so I can paint on top of it. And then this is the ceiling I painted yesterday. I think it might need one more layer. I can't decide, but then again, like who's looking at our ceiling? I think I might do this wall as well today because it's small. I might not do this one only because I want to do it in just one go, and I'll have to get Matt to help me pull out the fridge. So I think I'm just gonna leave that one for now. Matt last night also put up, I don't really know what this is for. I'm assuming it's because the microwave is not as big. This is the template, and I actually can show you guys the microwave. And so Matt's hoping to get that up tonight. He also drilled this hole in the cabinet yesterday for the wire. And I've just been painting molding, which I mean, it's not fun. I don't mind it. I really like painting. I think it's therapeutic. Kind of tell a little bit of a difference. That is a painted one and that's not painted. So it's not awful. It's still white, but this one definitely you can tell is painted a bit more. This paint and primer, kitchen and bath, something satin. Matt's cousin actually brought this over for us to use, which is so sweet. So wild. I actually hate having my hair in a braid. Like, I hate the look of myself in it, but it's just handy when you're painting. But I think I am gonna try and do a second coat. This paint is really good. The Bear one, you can do like paint to touch. It's about an hour. So I think I should be able to get a second coat on. If not, I'll just do it tonight. But for sure, I can definitely do this wall. And then I guess in the meantime, while I'm waiting for it to dry, I might paint the moldings. It's not a very exciting day around here. Yay, making progress.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was nervous.
Morning, guys. We have some exciting updates to share and more will be happening this weekend. So officially all of the cabinets are up here. Up until yesterday, the lowers weren't up here, so we brought all those up yesterday. The guys put the holes in for the plumbing because this is our sink cabinet. What else did they do? Oh, Derek put in our filler pieces for here, which is great, so that it's like flush against the wall now. There's not like this literal huge gap. My paint looks so good. I don't think it's gonna need a third coat, honestly. The only thing is, like I said when I was painting, that it's kind of hard to predict like what you're gonna see and what you're not, so I do have to just paint all of this, but that's fine. We have a microwave, which is so exciting. So the microwave is the one thing we really splurged on because we wanted the smaller microwave. I got a few DMs being like, girl, our microwave is actually $700, and no, it's just ours. It's the one thing we decided to splurge on because it actually has a fan underneath and it's just like very slim, and it was just the one thing we really wanted. So that is our microwave. I can link it. We know a few people with it and they love it and I love it. And then we put the, I don't know what this is called. It's not plumbing, but like the piping back here for the vent. So that's all good. Also started securing the cabinets in together. So this one just kind of secures the cabinets in. I think the top ones are like all secured in together. It's so exciting.
Could get something like that.
These are all the things you don't think about when you're picking your countertop, is like the different kinds.
No, I don't.
I prefer the square.
I do prefer the square.
Sharper.
Or what about the Travola where it just comes straight out?
Or that one, the Tivoli.
It would literally be here.
Yeah, and then it would just stop, like it would just be straight. I kind of like that. We are home from Home Depot. I'm trying to remember what the last thing I updated you on. I don't even remember what it was yesterday, but we ended up putting, we had extra plywood from doing the subflooring. So we put plywood down temporarily as countertops so we can like kind of start using it again. And we went to Home Depot this morning to see what the wait time would be for a countertop there and to get a quote, because IKEA quoted us $1,500 for laminate countertops and installation, like including installation, but it was going to take between 6 to 12 weeks, which is a long time. So we went to Home Depot just to see, and we actually ended up going through them. It was a super easy process. We just brought our IKEA kitchen like dimensions with us, and we sat down, and they have like, obviously you guys saw, they have a ton of selection. and it was super quick and easy, and all in it was $15.38, and we had to give a $99 deposit today, and they're going to come take measurements, obviously just to make sure that the measurements we gave are the real ones, and then they said it would be 3 weeks. So I'm gonna assume there may be a delay, honestly, just with COVID and everything, but they said 3 weeks, so that's exciting. But we were between these two, and we weren't even originally considering doing wood, but we just liked the look of it. But we had decided against it because we have a very closed concept kitchen and not a lot of natural lighting, and I just think this would look better if we had like a more open kitchen. Are you working again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we ended up going with, well, we're gonna go with this one, which is just like, I didn't really want to do marble. Like this one had too many veins in it. We're gonna do this like barely noticeable marble. I think it'll look really nice. Plan for this afternoon is to put the molding back up here so we can at least move the couch back. So we have a bunch that are painted. Matt's gonna put those up. I'm spending the afternoon painting. That one has a second coat, obviously, you can tell. This is what we're doing right now.
Oh,
She fits
wow.
so perfectly.
She fits great. Looks
She's
really good now.
perfect. I love her. I've missed her. I'm going to cherish her forever.
Yeah, do you want the plug that was good there?
Little coffee machine fits in our little coffee nook perfectly. And then this cabinet will be all of our coffee stuff. So it'll be like a shelf of mugs, a shelf of coffee accessories, a shelf of actual coffee, and then this cabinet down here will be Stella's cabinet. So her dog food, her dog treats, etc. We have Google back, and we have the couch back, which is exciting. And Matt did the molding here, like I said, and a beautiful vacuum. Guys, hello. I've been working in the bathroom all day because I want to get that video up tomorrow for you guys, and I just sat and watched some YouTube videos, but now I'm like feeling like I want to get something done, you know? So I think my plan for today is to put the upper shelves in, because the lower ones are all like the pull-out drawers, and they have like 12 steps, and I'm like so scared to mess it up. So I'm just gonna do the plain shelves, and I think this is a good opportunity for us to like try placements out and see where we like things, because we're not going to put the cabinet doors on until the countertops come. I just don't want them to like scuff it. I might actually ask them when they come this week what they think, if we can put them on, but Matt was like, I don't think we should put them on because I don't want to scuff them with the countertops, which is valid. So I don't know, we'll see. But I am gonna film like a whole organize our new kitchen with me kind of video. Like originally I was gonna do it like around this time, but there's just like too much going on still, and I'd rather wait until the countertops are in, because then we can do like a whole organizing, not just the cabinets, but like where things are going to go on the counter and stuff. So I think this is a better, I think it's better to do it this way, because now I can kind of put the shelves in and kind of play around where we want things, obviously because we have so much more storage now. And I have an idea. I did like a little like layout of our kitchen on Canva, and I kind of placed things where I think they should go, but it's almost like you need to live in the kitchen for a few weeks to figure out where you want things to go. And so I think it's a better idea to do it this way, because then if I were to film the video now, I'd be buying like a ton of organizers that I may not end up using because I might move things around. So and for the day is to put some, if not all, I don't know how long it'll take me, I'm assuming it's pretty simple, but to put the upper shelves in and kind of play around with that and kind of get more organized, bring the plates back down. I'll probably leave the cutlery on the counter and whatnot. So yeah, that is my update for the day. Let's put some shelves in. Everything out of here, I was trying to see if this extra cabinet we had would fit in here, and it just bothers me that it sticks out a tiny bit. So that's a bummer, but that's okay. It's just like an extra one, and it's scuffed, so like we can, I don't know, we'll do with it. But I was thinking of maybe just using it for a bookshelf or something. I don't know. It's just like scuffed in the corner there. And then the back wall is painted, which is great. Obviously like that is just because the backsplash is gonna kind of overlap here, so that's why it's like all not very straight. But the fridge is back, which is great. I also brought back up the entryway table. I just needed like a little more, this is not straight. I just needed a little more like order in my life, if that makes sense. And you know, we can just like pull that out when we do the molding. I do think that I'm gonna paint the entryway next though. That's kind of like my next spot to paint, because obviously we have just a lot of patches here. And then same thing with like this wall. But I think I need to do like a big cleanup in here as well. But let's, maybe we should put those wine glasses away from last night. But let's go get some shelves and kind of trial and error where we're gonna put things. She is looking like absolute mayhem, but I have them all done, which is so exciting. And my kitchen feels more like a practical kitchen again. The only ones I still have to do are these two, but I have some of these extra, like those typical like square storage bins from IKEA, and I'm just gonna put all of the tools and stuff we're not using for now in there. Like, I really want to try today and clean it up and make it feel like a kitchen again that just doesn't have a sink and a dishwasher and doors on the cabinets. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can still make this a functional space. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do a big tidy up and then start filling the shelves in. It's gonna be a good one. Buckle in.
We do, yeah. Jody said, do you ever go to the parks without recording, like in front?
In front.
Yeah, and so that I'm in the back.
Right.
So if you went with one of us, we would be in the back, and I just don't know how.
Wow, it looks so good.
I wanted to give you just like one last look at it before I end this video off, because I'm gonna start a new home reno vlog. But everything, or most of the things that we need for the next few weeks are up here. I mean, a little more, like we definitely don't need our collection of Disney sketch stuff, but it's fine. We have so many cabinets, it's crazy. But honestly, if you're doing your kitchen, I highly recommend doing this. And like, I mean, you can put the doors on obviously, but just like putting things in a spot and testing it out for a week or two to see if that's where you want to keep them, because I think it's really helpful. Like, we already moved some stuff around, we took the recipe books out of here, but I mean, you can just tell, like, we have so much space. We have a few more mason jars for the top, but like, we don't have nearly enough stuff to fill this up, which is totally okay. Just because you're getting bigger cabinets doesn't mean you need more stuff. I mean, we have like a lot of snacks and stuff, but that's up there. I still haven't, like I said, done these ones. I still haven't done these two lower ones yet, and that's just because I don't have anything to put in them, to be quite honest. I'm sure I will figure out things to put in them, but for now, I just haven't done it yet. And then, I mean, down the line, you guys know that we're doing a bar cart. It's not like our #1 priority right now. It'll get done in the next like few months, because we're getting like custom shelves and stuff. And then we have to find something that will fit under here. So for now, it's just chilling. But this is like the vision, you know, like cute glasses. The cans won't be here, but like, you know, having our alcohol out, and I don't know why there's vinegar there, but you know, that's kind of the vision. But this will definitely be a project for like the next few months, honestly. And then Stella gets her own little area, and we weren't even planning on putting the coffee maker here at all. And then Matt's cousin was like, hey, I think this would fit your coffee maker. It would be a cute little coffee nook. And it literally just happened to fit perfectly. We had no plan to put this here. We actually were gonna put the coffee maker over here originally, but it just kind of like worked out because we have this like cutie little shelf and it has all our coffee stuff in it. And then we put the recipe books over the microwave. And then these ones will have the pull-out drawers. So that will have like our cutlery and stuff in it. But those ones, like I said, are a little harder to build. So I'm leaving that to Matt. But once again, like, we have so much cabinet space, it's unreal. And then I did bring our cutlery up, just like in this. And this will stay like spices and oils. This one is like kind of a free-for-all right now. This will be a lot more organized, but for now it's just kind of like random stuff. But anyways, I want to give you guys a quick little overview of the kitchen. It's coming together. Y'all getting a sneak peek, but I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.